What's up guys, it's Balt from MMO Factory and I'm going to do a video review for Wakfu. Let me go ahead and log in. I already put my stuff in just to save time. I'm going to click OK. If you guys haven't heard, Wakfu just went into open beta a couple of days ago. If you've played the game, Dofus is both this game and Dofus is both made by Ankama Games. I'm going to go ahead and create a new character. As you can see, we got 11 classes. A lot of them are based on animals or mythical creature type things. As you can see, we have the archer, we have the dude with the sword, we have a spell casting fairy type thing. This guy's interesting. This guy is a time warp manipulator guy. He manipulates time and stuff like that. And for each class, there's male and female, which is always good. Gender lock is never good. This guy's kind of an assassin. This guy is an old granny person, and he carries a shovel, and he's supposedly, they draw glory and power from the treasures they amass. I guess the drops they get from monsters are more valuable, or they get more drops from monsters. Here we have this guy's a summoner. This guy is a healer. I have no clue what this guy is. This guy is like a powerful berserker, I guess, fist fighter type thing. This guy, okay, we'll go next. This guy, they call these, I don't know, he looks like a Rastafarian kind of guy, but apparently they are summoners who specialize in creating powerful ointments and insidious poisons, taming brambles to make horrifying weapons, and crafting war dolls. I guess they make little doll things that they can manipulate, almost like summoners, but to do more with nature than anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this guy. No, this guy. These guys are cool. I'm gonna click next. You can read the description if you'd like. This is my little character. You can rotate him. Wakfu is I don't know if it's 2.5D, but it's definitely not 3D. The 2.5D turn-based tactical MMO RPG. Wakfu is set 1,000 years after Dofus. If you play Dofus, you'll see a lot of similarities in this game, but this game is a lot more brushed up, it's more polished. And in Dofus, there's limited gameplay to those who don't pay, but so far, I haven't paid a penny, but I've been exposed to a lot of gameplay. I don't know if that's going to continue or not, but there are a lot of skin options. I mean, this is the basic color, and then you can go into detail. I want to make my guy, I wanted to make him pitch black, but I guess you can't do that. I'm going with white. Just white. Not really. He looks too white. There. I'm going to go with the red. I'm going to go like that. He looks cool. What happened? Alright, I got to press the check mark. My bad. And hair. I'm going to go with pink. It's not even hair. It's that little dot thing he has. There we go. You can choose eyes. I'm going to go with green. Now I'm gonna go red. Red is cool. Face or hair. Oh, you can give him hair. I don't like any of these. I'm gonna go with the bald thing. And clothes. These are just colors. I'm gonna go with the white thing. That looks cool. Next, and you choose your name. I'm gonna go with Balt Raven 2. Can't put 2's in this game. Alright, 2 N's. And create. It tells you the most important thing is to choose a name which reflects both the Wakfu universe and your character. I don't think a lot of people can be that creative, but I'm going to create anyway. You can saw the little clock thing. I'm going to click my dude, and I'm going to press play. You can see the clocks there. This game is to do with time and whatnot. I just came out through this, and I have no clue what's happening, but as any new player would, they would walk in the direction of the dude is standing. This game, you click to walk. You can hold the mouse and drag the guy. You can't use the keyboard. And this little blob is getting attacked by a bow meow. I'm gonna right click the bow meow. The only option, he needs help. Help please, he's gonna eat me. He's gonna get eaten, guys. And I'm gonna click attack bow meow. Apparently I'm in battle. Right now is the placement phase. If you read the description, it basically tells you you can click on the blue squares, but there's only one blue square here, so that's the only place I can start. And when you're ready, you press ready to fight. It is my turn. Because it is my turn, I think initiative is the statistic that decides who goes first. I have more initiative because I'm a noob, but this thing is like a noob monster with 1 HP. I have only one skill, which is Fist, which is basically attack with your fist. If you carry weapons, it'll say your weapon there. I'm gonna click this. He gets punched across the face. I get all hyperactive, and I level up apparently. My hero, you saved my life. How can I ever repay you? I'll accompany as your guide. Now this little annoying blob thing is gonna follow you everywhere you go. A treasure chest comes up, reminds me kind of Legend of Zelda. That comes up, you go to it, and apparently I found a scroll which teaches me an emote to sit. I don't know if sitting down is an emote, but I'm gonna show you that. Press I to pull up your inventory, equipment, whatever they call it in this game, and you double click this, you learn it. The inventory. This is where you can see everything you own and change your equipment. I learned how to sit. If you press it, he will sit. Obviously this is your hotkey bar. You can press 1 instead if you want to. And then we go to the zapper thing. And we say use the zap. It has 2 A's. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm going to say zap. And I'm going to keep walking in the direction. Hey, this place is swarming with wardens. You should finish a few of them off to get the hang of it. Fine. I'll do that. I'm going to attack the warden. I guess they tried to make it sound cute with the W instead of the R. But I'm fine with it. It's alright. I have a bunch of skills down here. I have no idea what they do. If you right click them, they give you a lot of details. I'm gonna go with this. I think I just summoned a monster. There we go. I summoned a monster. I end my turn. It is my dude's turn now. And I'm pretty sure I can attack with him. Awesome. I can swallow the creature up. That won't let me do that, but I can bite. So let's bite. I just bit him right there. And why can't I swallow him up? Swallows the creature up. With the spell, the Gob Gob, which is basically him, can feed off allied summons if he gets the munches. What are the munches? I don't know. It doesn't work. End my turn. You have time. The faster you go, the more this bar fills up. And when you fill up the bar, you get buffs. So this game encourages you to, what does this do? It encourages you to hurry up, basically. And I'm click this. I don't know what these do. I don't encourage you to play the game like that. I encourage you to actually right click them and find out what they do. You go press S to pull up your skills and learn what they do. Because in this game, your tactic is very important. And without one, you basically fail at life. I'm gonna bite him twice, actually. Let's bite him twice. Can't bite him twice? Bite, guys. Why can't I bite? Alright, this takes 3 star points, as you can see. If you look at the skill, you can see the 4 stars, you can see the level it's at, you can see how much HP, how much damage it basically does. And over here we have 6 stars, I don't know what they call them in this game. Here we have W, which is Wakfu points, and movement points. Movement points, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with that. You move, all my movement points are gone. If I want to do an action, I click on the action, and since this takes 4, I had 6, now it is 2. Some skills use Wakfu points, some skills use these star things, and some use a combination of both. So it's important to learn how many you have. As you level up, you can increase them. There we go. I am the winner. I got some experience. I'm now level 2. Actually, I was always level 2. Your Gobart allows you to capture creatures and use them in combat. To do so, you will need to pay attention to your leadership characteristic. Awesome. If I'm a summoner, I can capture some monsters and use them in battle, almost like Pokemon. That's cool, I didn't know that actually. I might make this guy my main. Not really. I already went through too much with my other guy to sacrifice him and let him go. I'm gonna go one more battle just to show you guys again, and then I'm gonna move on later to show you the other features of this game. What does this do? Alright, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna start the game. And I'm gonna summon my Gob Gob. There we go. I summoned my Gob Gob. I have no more points left to use, so end my turn. I'm gonna click this. He attacked. Awesome. I don't know why he can't swallow him. Maybe he needs maybe there's like a maximum HP he's supposed to have before I can actually capture him, almost like Pokemon, get his HP real low. This game is nothing like Pokemon though. I don't want to draw that comparison too many times. This game is a tactical turn-based MMORPG. I've said it before, but I want to highlight on that because this game is very tactical, it's very strategical, it requires all of its players to think before they do. And it's always important to do that in games. You never want people just clicking buttons randomly. As you see, I'm wasting a lot of these points, which is bad. You should use all of them. I don't know if I can swallow him up yet. He has 1 HP, I don't know why I can't swallow him. Anyway, I'm going to end my turn. It's this guy's turn. It's very slow in the beginning, but it gets a lot faster. Let's see what this does. Let's see what this does. Captures it when it dies on an empty cell. Summons Gov plus 0 place in it. I have no clue what that means. I'm gonna go like this. I want to see if I can eat him. I can't eat him. Oh, it's like Kirby as well. Not Pokemon. It's probably close to Kirby. This guy gets big, probably swallows him, and he comes up here, and you can use him later in battle. I got fight loot. If you press I, you open up your equipment. This apparently is a torso thing, and it looks like I'm wearing a sports bra with a little ribbon. That's fine. In this game, equipment and battle actually is one of the lowest priorities. This game, it doesn't fame itself. This game is not that famous anyway, but it likes to, it emphasizes its importance on crafting. Blah blah blah. You come and see me, whatever. All right. Yeah. Emphasizes importance on crafting. The economy is very player based, player run economy, and even when you harvest plants or cut down trees, they permanently disappear. They don't grow randomly. They don't spawn. Even monsters don't spawn randomly like that. You actually have to plant the flower or a tree back, and eventually it'll grow at some other time and you come back. So the same thing with monsters. You plant them as well, and then they grow until they're old enough for you to battle them. So it is important to not just kill everything, but to gather some of the resources and put them back into the ecosystem, is what they call it, so that they grow back and you can reuse them. Emphasis on ecosystem, that's what I wanted to say before. Alright, he wants me to get 1 comma. A comma is the game's currency, and to get K-A-M-A is how you say it. How you spell it, not C-O-M-M-A. To make 1 comma, you need 10 iron ore, and you press craft. This thing goes boom, 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 pa-cha, pa-cha, and 1 more I think, and you get pennies and coins and whatnot, but it's actually only 1. Blah blah blah, we'll be millionaires before the year's up. Not really. And we right click this old guy. The reason why we need to do that, because we want to pass this, but he won't let us. And here it is, still hot. There we go. He opens up his gate. This is kind of the tutorial world. Only noobs are here, unless you're here to battle one of the big bosses that you rarely see anyway. And I'm gonna use the zap gate. And I get zapped. I get wisdom candy for doing an achievement. In this game there are no such thing as quests, but they're called achievements. And you get rewards for accomplishing the achievements. You can monitor all your achievements. Here they tell you what you need to do. They don't go into specifics. They tell you learn to read. How the balls am I supposed to learn to read in this game? I actually know, but I didn't know before I actually did some research on it. It actually wants me to collect all the emote scrolls and basically read them all, and that's how you learn to read. But I didn't do that, because one of the emote scrolls you have to kill a boss. This guy tells you where to learn about the ecosystem, where to learn about the battle. I showed you a little bit of battle. I'm going to show you a little bit of the ecosystem real quick. Basically, I'm going to go in, there's going to be some monsters. You can kill the monsters and they permanently go away, or you can not harvest, I don't think it's called harvest, but you can collect seeds, monster seeds, and plant them back into the grass. I don't know why it's zapping, why it's not zapping. You plant them back into the grass, and they come back later, and then you kill them again. So if everybody in the whole game is just killing without planting, then the species can actually go extinct. But if nobody's killing and everyone's planting, then there's going to be an overload on these things. So for example, I right click this guy. Alright, no, that's not going to work. How about this chick here? She's in battle. How about this guy? All these monsters are busy. I can't really do anything. What about this? No? Alright, anyway, you just go up to the thing. You right click it. How about this? No. Oh my god, this is annoying. What about this one? I don't want to attack it. I guess it recently was harvested. Like you see this player doing over here is collecting seeds from the actual monster. And if we watch him a little bit closer, I'm pretty sure he or she is going to pour it back into the floor. He's still collecting. Why can't I collect? I guess it's recently been collected from, so you can't really do it. Anyway, if we watch this for a little bit, watch this play for a little bit longer. No. What I would expect her to do, or he or she, I can't really tell, is to pour the seeds back into the floor, which then enables a monster to be respawned. That makes the game a lot more interesting because it's up to the players to take care of the species. This guy's pouring stuff into the floor. Once this grows up, it will be a monster. We're seeing him do it again. He's planting monsters. That's basically what he's doing. And this skill is called the trapping skill. As he does this, he's gaining XP in the trapping skill. And that's all he does. And when your skill is higher, you can do the same thing with higher level monsters. And that's basically what you do. These two, in a couple of seconds, will turn back into monsters. And that is how you respawn a monster. You just right click them. You click on harvest or whatever. The thing is, I know why. I didn't learn the harvest. I didn't learn the trapping skill. I'm supposed to read a book. I don't know where. I forgot where I'm supposed to. I think there's lag. You talk to an NPC. You get a book. You read the book, and then you're able to do that. And the same thing happens for trees. Same thing happens for berries. Same thing happens for wheat. If you just keep cutting stuff out and cutting it down, then stuff won't grow back unless you plant it. And the only way to plant it is for the players to plant it. I don't know if in the future, in the long term, this game is going to work, or if the species will go extinct, but it's up to the players, and that's why it's interesting. To be honest, I focus more on the tactical side of this game, in battle, and I focus less on farming skills and whatnot. But it is equally as important, because the only way to make money is by crafting. Monsters don't drop gold, you can't sell drops, but you can craft things and sell them to other players or NPCs. And you basically, each coin, each comma that comes into this world is made by each player by the by the ore I just showed you. So if you're a miner, you go get ore, you stick it in the machine, and you actually get money directly that way. And that's how money is put into the economy by the players, mainly the miners. But obviously the miner will buy something from the farmer, and then the farmer will buy something from there. So it's actually up to the miners to use the ore to make Kama, which is the game's currency. But in the end, it's about the circulation of money, which is pretty interesting. I don't think I've seen a system like that before. Wakfu is very unique, just like Dofus was. I quit Dofus only because I couldn't access any of the pay features because I didn't want to pay, and I definitely don't ever want to pay. But in this game, I'm enjoying it right now. It just opened and it just went into open beta. If you guys want to play, I'll post the website in the description box. It is very fun. What else? It is unique. It is original. Only problem is, if you have a friend that lives in another part of the world, you can't play on the same server because, like, I live in the Middle East, and if I want to play on the North American server, it goes, oh no, please select a server that's closer to your region. And I'm like, oh no, that's balls. And then I can't play with my friends, which sucks. But that's fine. I mean, I have no friends anyway. So basically I was lying to you guys the whole time. Anyway, I think that's all. I'm gonna show you the spells. As you gain there are elements: air, fire, earth, and support. Support is basically your skills that are unique to your class. All skills are unique to your class, but these are unique These are like unique ×2 to your class. These are earth, fire, and air elemental spells. All classes have elemental spells. The only way to unlock these new spells is to level up the previous spells. So it's important to use a balance of all of your skills so that you unlock all your skills. If you only use this one like every round, every like turn, then you're gonna get all these, but you're gonna be a noob with only these two. And that's how you unlock all of them basically. And then I'll show you this. This is my characteristics page. There are so many characteristics in this game. I'm not going to say them all. There are mastery, which are basically the elemental mastery type thing. And I leveled up so I can distribute my 5 points, which is good because I want to show you that. And here's health points. If I want to, I'll advance them. I don't want to, that's for noobs. Lock increases your ability to keep enemies in close combat. There's a lock system that if you're standing next to a enemy and you try to move away, there's a 95% chance that it's successful, and that means 5% chance that you don't successfully move away, and it automatically ends your turn, which means you couldn't attack the enemy, and it makes the game a lot more interesting and intense, especially when you're trying to run away, but it goes lock, and then you're like, oh, that sucks, and then your turn ends, and then your enemy starts beating up on you. And there's chance, and there's agility, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I definitely recommend this game. I'm gonna go with health points because that's the first one. Actually, initiative. Initiative increases your chances of playing first. The person with the highest initiative plays first in a battle. Here Osamoda's specialties, which are basically the skills specific to my class. And here's Gob Gob. If I level it up, it says, it doesn't say much. It's basically the same exact skill. I have no different. I don't see a difference. But these are passive skills. All the ones on the right are passive. All the ones on the left are activated skills. I guess that's what you can call them. They're skills that you actually have to click on and activate. I'm gonna go on this and confirm. And there we go. I leveled up. I'm halfway to level up again. And basically, you don't leave this place until you're level 10, and that takes a while. And this is only the noob area, because if you go right away to the non-noob area and a non-noob area, then you basically get pwned by all the high-level monsters, and you can't come back here once you leave. And don't make the same mistake I did. I kind of was like, oh, I'm not a noob, guys. I'm pro. I'm boss. So let's go. And I'm running. I'm all cool. And then I go down there, and I can't do anything. And then I had to delete my character because he sucked too much. And you can sit down on benches if you really want to, or you can be a hobo and sit on the floor. Sitting on the floor is always fun. Sit. Why don't you sit? There's a lot of emotes, and it makes the game fun. And playing with other players is always fun because it gives it another perspective when it comes to strategy. And I think that's about it. If you guys want to know more, if you want to ask questions, please comment in the comment section below. If you like my dude, oh, you can zoom in. I never knew that, guys. You can zoom in. I never actually tried that. Awesome, but the resolution is not that great. But you can zoom in. Anytime you can do that, it's awesome. I don't think you can rotate. Can you rotate? Nope. If you like the fact that you can zoom in, comment, rate this video, subscribe. If you like my dude, subscribe, share this video. Please visit my website, www.mmofactory.blogspot.com for MMO reviews, for MMO news, for MMO videos that you can find on YouTube as well, and just for everything MMO. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll be with you next time with another MMO video review, and peace out.